Hey there folks, welcome to the Photo Video Show where we explore all things DSLR. I'm your host Mark Puckett. On today's show, I want to do a battle between two different microphones. And I use these microphones all the time, but I honestly thought that maybe there might be some value in listening to these two microphones side by side. And I suppose that both of these cameras have their pros and cons, but they are extremely important for indie guys doing voiceovers or field work or anything like that because of their price tag. They are affordable and they are versatile. The first one we're going to be pitting against one another is the H4N. And I know that it's pretty much a staple. Just about every indie filmmaker, everyone's either got that, the H4, the H2, or the H1. But I also have the Samson Meteor Mic, which is also fairly versatile. It's USB powered only, so it can't necessarily go in field without a power supply, but using the iPad camera connection kit, you can actually power the Samson Meteor Mic with only the power that comes out of your iPad, and that's impressive. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's do some Jon Stewart stuff. So meet me at camera 2. Pew! Okay, now we've got the two microphones here, the Zoom H4N and the Samson Meteor Mic. Now, as you can tell, they're completely different. They are completely different form factors. They don't have any resemblance whatsoever other than the fact that they're microphones. The H4N is a straight up workhorse. You can take it anywhere. You can use it for just about anything because it's battery powered. It has dual condenser microphones in the top, XLR connectors in the bottom, unbalanced connectors in the bottom. It's got a line out input, a microphone lavalier input here at the bottom as well, and you can connect it to the top of your camera using one of these ball mounts. So using it as a shotgun mic is pretty okay. The response and the pickup is great even at 5 or 10 feet. The microphone is just excellent in general. So it is a workhorse. It is an all-around awesome, let's go, let's get some stuff done type of deal. Word. Now we got the Samson Meteor microphone. Now this microphone is just pure sex. It is a chrome finish. It is USB powered. It has these adjustable legs, which is phenomenal, which makes it great for on-the-go podcasters, voiceover artists, stuff like that. And it's small. It's extremely small. It stays here on the corner of my desk. It stays out of the way. It doesn't get in my way at all. And then when I'm ready to use it, I just grab it, bring it over, and I use it like a dirty whore. And that is exceptional because for the price tag, you can't beat it. I've used a lot of different condenser microphones doing radio and stuff like that. This microphone is excellent. And it's USB powered. You don't even it doesn't require phantom power. Another thing that I wanted to show you about this particular microphone is that it has a nice, big, large screw hole in the bottom that you can use for tabletop connections with a stand. You can also use this for radio arms on your desk, stuff like that. It's very versatile, especially for in the home. And if you have to go traveling, you can use the camera connection kit for your iPad. The iPad actually provides enough power to turn this sucker on, and you can use it in GarageBand, other audio editing programs like I believe it's WavePad. If you haven't checked out that app yet, you really should. But these microphones are completely different, and they have completely different uses in mind when the designers made them. But the sound is so good on both that I would like to compare them and see just exactly how good they really are. So let's go ahead and take a look at both of these microphones, see how they sound, and let's see what we can roll with. So if you guys are ready, I know I am. Let's get started. Okay guys, I've got all of the microphones all hooked up. We've got the Zoom H4N, the Samson Meteor Mic, and I'm going to be syncing it all up with the audio that's in the D7000. So, first thing I want to point out is that the Zoom H4N, like I said earlier, is the creme de la creme. It is a sexy beast. It does just about everything you need it to do. It has the dual condenser microphones in front that reproduce and recreate sound absolutely beautiful. It also has the XLR connectors here in the bottom, and you can also put unbalanced line ins down there as well. So you have a lot of options with this one. Not to mention it's battery powered and it can go with you anywhere. You can also mount it to the top of your camera. You can use it for run and gun style videography, documentary work, interviews, different stuff like that. And unfortunately, it is a full metal body, so it is heavy. So I know that that's the reason that a lot of people use these Zoom H1s to mount on top of their cameras in shock mounts and stuff like that, because it is a plasticier feel. It's a little bit lighter. But this can do just about everything. It's got a 4-track multi-track recorder in there. It can do stereo. It can do 4-channel. It has a lot of options. The Samson Meteor Mic, it's not battery powered. It does require a USB power source. The good thing about the Samson Meteor Mic is that its price tag combined with its sexy good looks makes it a bargain. You can use the iPad camera connection kit to connect it, and if you want to record the audio separate, so say like have your DSLR sitting over there and have your iPad sitting here in front of you with the microphone, you can do a radio style thing and then just take the audio and then resync the audio with the video in post. For me, there is real no comparison because I want and need both of these microphones. It's a personal thing for me. The Zoom H4N can do all the heavy lifting when I'm outside of the home, when I'm out doing true blue work. This is more of a I wouldn't say novelty, but it definitely is better for outside, inside the home, sitting here on the desk, doing voiceover work. I do a lot of tutorials, so I need a good microphone. This meets those needs. And like I said, if I happen to be out and I have my iPad, just use the camera connection kit, resync the audio up in post, and I'm good to go. So I always know that I can take a good microphone with me if I happen to be out somewhere else and don't want to lug this thing around, because it's not very pretty to look at, and that may be another consideration that some of you guys might have. So if you guys are into aesthetics, so to speak, then maybe you wouldn't get this one. And it is $300 to $350, but this one it's beautiful. It looks like old-time radio microphones did, and it's really something to look at. So hope you guys found this comparison useful. So let's get back and wrap this booger up. How about it? So there you have it, and there you go. That was the H4N and the Samson Meteor Mic. So I hope you found this information useful and handy. So please find us on Facebook, Twitter, be our friends, be our pals. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Once again, thanks again for stopping right here at the Photo Video Show. I'm Mark Puckett. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.